I'm an illustrator in 12-step recovery. I go by the name 12Drawings. I've been doing a series of illustrations about words taken from the Big Book of Alcoholics Anonymous. There was a second book written 12 years later called The 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, also by the author named Bill Wilson. What I've been doing is taking the definitions from the dictionary that was published when the Big Book was written, 1934 Webster's International Dictionary. And I've decided to try to apply that to the 12 traditions, even though they were written 12 years later. The first tradition says our common welfare should come first. Personal recovery depends upon AA unity. When I looked at that tradition, I can certainly understand the general sentiment that we're better off together than we are apart. But I wanted to see through the lens of people writing decades ago what the word welfare meant. It was a noun meaning state of faring or doing well, and then they added in parentheses in the dictionary, parentheses, in such a manner as is desirable or pleasing. I don't know what the parentheses is adding that wasn't already in here, but welfare was the state of faring or doing well. That makes sense. Well, fare well. So I thought about that, and the common welfare should come first. So everybody's doing well should come first. Personal recovery depends upon unity. Now, this was a hard one for me to illustrate, and partly because it was written 12 years later, the meaning of words may have shifted in that short period of time. But what it meant to me was when I came into 12-step recovery, what had formerly been my very strong, like a stone pillar strength of right and wrong and morality and inner certainty had been damaged. In fact, it was destroyed and removed over time, crumbled away or dramatically smashed. And I really didn't have any hope left. I was literally suicidal, and I don't say that lightly. I was absolutely ready to commit suicide before I tried my first 12-step meeting. And I can't describe it in words, and I'm not even sure this picture describes it very well, but a process occurred where gradually and slowly the combined strength of the group gave me hope, certainly took away my desire to kill myself and gave me the desire to try what other people were trying that seemed to be working in their life and seemed to be giving them back the very things that I was so painfully aware that I had lost. And so this drawing was my attempt to show something that you might see in the real world, where a strength that's been lost has been replaced by an entirely new sort of strength. And I hope it communicates that. There's always more to see at 12drawings.com. Thank you so much for watching.